Well, in consumer news, there's the political debate in Washington over the government shutdown, and there's the impact on people across the country. That includes millions in the federal workforce and the military, and those who rely on government services every day. Karin Caifa is in Washington with a rundown of what everyday Americans need to know.
If lawmakers wrap this up quickly, it's possible that most Americans won't feel any impact at all. But if the shutdown is an extended one, it could start to take a toll everywhere from the nation's airports to the grocery store.
Despite the government shutdown, some federal agencies have deemed certain services and employees essential, which means Social Security payments will continue. Air traffic controllers and TSA employees will keep flights moving, though without paychecks. And veterans can continue to receive medical and critical care through the Department of Veterans Affairs. The Department of Health and Human Services says the Food and Drug Administration will still respond to emergencies, but be limited in the number of inspections it can do, which experts warn could put the nation's food supply in risky territory.
If this goes on for a couple of weeks, that there could be food safety outbreaks that couldn't be coped with. Significant problems could occur in the supply chain.
The shutdown also stalling the admission of new patients to National Institutes of Health clinical trials unless medically necessary.
So if we're on deck for a clinical trial, that will stop.
The Department of Agriculture says nutritional programs like SNAP benefits can continue until funding runs out. The Department of Education says federal student loans will still be dispersed, and borrowers are still required to make their payments to avoid default and delinquency. And the Department of the Interior says national parks will stay partially open, a move sharply criticized by park advocates who say it's dangerous for the public to have access, with more than 9,000 agency employees furloughed.
The Labor Department said that key economic reports like the jobs report and inflation report will not release during a shutdown, making it more difficult to gauge the overall health of the U.S. economy. Also a potential challenge for the economy, thousands of federal workers going without a paycheck until the shutdown is over. In Washington, I'm Karin Caifa.